Alright, so today we're going to talk about some major automatic transmission components. We got the valve body, we got the torque converter, we got the output shaft, the automatic transmission pump. This put together. This is actually two different pumps. This is a cutaway so you can see how it works. And this is the reverse input drum. This is a band as a holding device. This is what the clutch pack in here looks like. Disassembled. You got steel discs and friction discs. This is a one-way clutch, and this is planetary gear set. That's how you get all the different gear ratios like you would in a manual, but all in one gear set. So we'll talk about the pump first. With this is a vane type. This is rotated around, and as that happens, that's what creates your line pressure. And then it fills up the torque converter. Torque converter, most importantly, connects the engine to the transmission. It does torque multiplication. It dampens the vibration as it's turning, kind of like a crankshaft from harmonic balancer. And it lets you be in a drive gear and still let it idle, like at a red light or something. This is the valve body over here. Depending on which solenoid, this is a 4L60E transmission. You have two solenoids. Depending on which one or both, what combination of solenoids are activated, it's gonna control where the transmission fluid flow goes and to which clutch pack or holding device is held. Based on what holding device is held, that's going to determine which gear set you're using. So, for example, if you're holding one thing, say the ring gear, it's going to allow the sun gear to turn the planetary gear set, and that's going to be one of the gears. If the whole thing rotates as one, that's a 1-to-1 drive. That would be like fourth gear. If you hold that, I believe that's going to be reverse. So that's how the gear sets work in the different ratios, depending on what you hold. Like this is the band holds the drum, which holds the reverse output, which is connected to the sun shell, which ultimately holds the ring gear. This is a one-way clutch. This splines to this eventually, indirectly. It doesn't directly spline to it, but it splines to some other stuff that eventually splines to this. And that way, when you're turning the sun gear, you don't want the ring gear to turn with it. You want the ring gear to be held. So it allows that to happen. Yeah, so ultimately, that's how the automatic transmission achieves all the same gear ratios and the same type things that a manual transmission does.